Portofino is full of beautiful boats. This one looks impatient to leave the harbor. I'm Simone Vale, and this is the Wajer 38S, the tender captains specifically request when nothing else is good enough. Look at those pastel buildings, the castle up on the hill. That's Castello Brown watching over all of it. And down here at the water, this thing is just sitting stern to at the dock like it's waiting for somebody to say go. Walk around it with me for a second. 11.85 meters, deep V hull, and that wraparound windscreen sweeping the whole cockpit. This is not a utilitarian little dinghy that gets you from the yacht to shore. This reads like a sports car that happens to float. Low-slung, quiet confidence, expensive without shouting about it. Up at the helm, this is my favorite part, dual touch screens, wheel, throttles, and a joystick for docking. In a harbor this tight, that joystick is basically parking assist on moving water. You just nudge it and this whole hull slides sideways into the slip like it's nothing. And these seats, carbon shell, full suspension, they're not decoration. Once we're out past the harbor mouth and the chop picks up, these seats are doing real work, keeping your spine intact at speed. Speaking of speed, let's open it up. Twin Volvo Penta IPS pods on this one, so it's clean at the stern, no outboards hanging off the back. Cruise is around 28 knots, and that's the honest, real-world number you live in most of the day. Go triple Mercury Verado V10s instead, and you're talking low 50s, properly quick for a tender this size. I'm not going to pretend 52 knots is what you cruise at past moored boats in a harbor like this. But out there, open water, it's there when you want it. Now, the wet bar. Sink, fridge, glassware, all built in right behind the captain's chairs. This is where you actually live on a day like today. And below the console, there's a proper day head. Small, but it's there, which matters more than people think on a boat like this. Storage is the real surprise, though. Fender goes here, boarding pole detaches right off the stern, and this locker, built specifically for a sea bob. That's the tell that somebody at Wajer actually uses tenders, not just designs them. Here's the honest part. If you want a weekend cruiser with a real galley and cabins to sleep in, this isn't it. Go look at a standard 35 to 40 footer instead. That's not what this boat is trying to be. So here's my verdict. Right off the swim platform, Portofino behind me, the Wajer 38S earns its price when you already have the yacht, or you want the yacht experience in something this size. It's fast, it's composed, the helm is genuinely built for driving, and the details, right down to that sea bob locker, prove it's not just a pretty face. It's specialized, it's expensive, and for exactly the right person, that's precisely the point. If you want more of these, real hands-on looks at the toys the yacht world actually obsesses over, subscribe. And tell me in the comments,